Hi, I'm Mary.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Bill.
And as many of you know, we've been hard at work on Christmas City Follies,
Our annual holiday variety show here at Touchstone.
Which we're doing as a movie this year, and we're really excited to share it with you.
One of the quirks of devised theater, what we do when we're creating original works, is that we always wind up with more material than will actually fit into the show.
Invariably, even a lot of good ideas get cut.
For example, Mary, Bill, and I wrote an awesome script that was going to be the framework for this year's show. It was a great little adventure with a ton of heart and humor, behind the scenes of Touchstone, special appearances from local celebs, and the spirit of what Christmas is all about.
Yeah, it got cut.
But as a special treat, we, the Touchstone Ensemble, are thrilled to bring you a Zoom reading of that script. Now you can use your imagination and picture what it would have looked like on screen.
We hope that you'll join us for the watch party of this year's official Christmas City Follies. It'll be on Sunday, December 20th at 7 p.m.
You can find ticket information for that at touchstone.org.
So without further ado, please enjoy The Mice Who
The
Didn't
Merry
Find
Mouse.
How
Christmas,
the spirit of
and
Christmas
then did.
lost its way in the woods of Bunyan, Thoreau, Dante, Plato, and a Virgil free tour through the... Think it's too long, guys?
Enjoy the show.
Exterior, South Bethlehem. The camera is just being turned on and set upon a tripod and focused somewhere near a building that we don't see the front of. Recording light blinks.
Okay. Is it on?
Yep, we're rolling.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Cue marker.
First speaker steps into frame. It's a mouse.
Decoding the spirit of Christmas, take 1. Ho, 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 I want a yo-yo for Christmas. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You didn't say action.
No, I pointed at you.
What does that mean?
Action?
Why wouldn't you just say action?
I don't know. I saw someone do it once and always wanted to do it.
Okay, well, now that you've done that, this time say action.
Got it.
Awkward pause.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, right. On it. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Action!
We have always wondered.
The mouse begins to walk off screen. The camera does not follow. Mouse pops back into frame.
Slow pan.
The camera corrects and starts to follow mouse 1.
We have always wondered where the true meaning of the holiday season comes from. The mystery of the human spirit has always been, well, a mystery. What better place to uncover the truth of Christmas but in the Christmas City, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? And what better place to start our journey but the hub of all the action, Hotel Bethlehem.
The Touchstone Theater exterior comes into view.
An estimated 2 million visitors were anticipated to descend upon the sleepy town along the Lehigh this holiday.
2 million? That's way too many people to be in one space.
Those stats were generated last January.
Oh, yeah. Whew. I got nervous. I haven't really been around 30 people, let alone...
Listen, I settled on decoding the spirit of Christmas for my thesis freshman year. I put too much time and research into this project to let anything stop me. It's okay. We're prepared. It'll just be a little different. We will be safe and thoughtful and see what we capture. I have a feeling we will have some great stuff to work with.
Got it. Is it okay that it says Touchstone on the building?
What, the mistletoe?
Yeah, I was confused as to why we were setting up here.
Okay, Touchstone Theater. Yes, okay.
Mouse 1 Googles Touchstone Theater. Yes, they have little phones. It's a wild world with no rules.
Oh, wow! This is their 21st year of Christmas City Follies, a spirited romp of holiday hijinks through song, laughs, and penguins.
I'm not going in there if there are any penguins.
Relax. They probably don't mean real ones. Okay, we are rolling with this. Camera on me in 3, 2, 1.
Back into the documentary.
There's nothing quite like the performance and pageantry of a holiday show to awaken the Christmas spirit inside us all. For generations, we have lived in the apron of a proscenium stage, in a light fixture along a parade route, even the bellows of an organ. Live theater truly is a joyous experience which could melt the coldest of hearts. I'm sure if we get closer now, we can hear the enchanting sound of an audience.
I mean, probably not.
We can hear the enchanting sound of brilliant minds at work. Let's get a little closer. And cut.
The mice's camera cuts out and we move to a shot of both mice.
Now, why would you say something like that?
What?
Probably not.
What? Everything's been canceled.
Let's see what's going on.
They approach the front door of Touchstone and climb on each other's shoulders to reach the doorbell. We hear little feet coming down the stairs. It's a little girl, Harper. She is carrying a storybook called Truce, a story about the enemy troops in World War I.
Coming!
She opens the door and doesn't see anyone.
You guys don't have penguins, right?
Oh, hi! Wow, how cool! Rats!
Oh, wow, do
No,
I
no,
look like
we
a
are
rat?
mice. Thank you
I have
very
it working
much.
out.
We are in town doing a documentary about the spirit of Christmas.
No way! My book is about that too!
She shows them her book.
It's all about two enemies who stop fighting on Christmas Eve and have a truce. And as the soldiers lay quiet in the still night, both sides began to sing Silent Night. And in that moment, they weren't soldiers or enemies at all. They were people who happened to know the same song. And then it was Christmas.
Tell me you got that on camera.
Oof, the camera.
Harper,
Hey, Dad!
I've been looking all over for you. Where are you?
Oh, I'm telling these mice about the Silent Night book you got me.
We have mice?
Harper's dad, Chris Egging, comes into frame.
Great. JP's gonna love this.
Hi there. We are doing a documentary on the spirit of Christmas.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm here. Please come in. I'm sorry to tell you that we're not going to be doing the live version of our show this year because of,
2020 happening.
Yeah, man, it has been a year, but we're staying in good spirits around here.
Chris opens door to the theater. We see JP Jordan sobbing over a guitar while he works out a Christmas song.
Yo, JP, we've got mice here.
What? Great. Now we have mice.
Oh, no. They're not our mice.
What?
They're journalists.
Harper, why don't you go on up and work on your Zoom classes upstairs, okay?
Okay,
And we'll get some Jenny Squally on the way home.
okay.
Oh, and don't put an old picture of yourself in front of the screen and play video games again.
Ah, fine.
Thank you.
Harper exits upstairs.
So, JP, these mice are working on a documentary about the spirit of Christmas.
And we thought no better place to start than right here.
Good luck with everything.
Chris exits after Harper. JP refills his mug from the coffee carafe.
Boilo?
Sure.
What is it?
Boilo? Oh, man, nothing but the best holiday punch you'll ever drink. It's from the coal region of Pennsylvania. Served hot. Every area or family has their own version of it.
What's in it?
Just try a little.
He hands them both a little thimbleful.
Thank you.
But it's really all about the booze.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's not for everyone.
He takes back both thimbles, downs them as shots, and starts to get sad again and play guitar.
You seem upset.
It's been a tough year.
Don't we know it? This whole documentary sort of got, knocked on its tail.
I'll never get to play this song I wrote for an audience.
Well, we could be an audience.
Oh, wow, I would love that.
Nah, no, I couldn't.
Song.
Could you chill out?
I don't know. Sorry. For some reason, I'm getting excited. Come on, sing it.
Okay.
Dramatic cutaway. We are transported to the Follies curtain with stage lights on, house lights off, as though it were the live show. JP goes into song. The mice love it. Applause. The lights change back to full house lights and the real world we left.
Hey, thanks for being my audience. I didn't realize how much I needed that.
Oh, we should have recorded that.
You didn't record that?
That's the magic of live theater. Never seen before, never done again.
Wow.
The stage entrance door bursts open. Lisa Jordan enters, holding 3 phones on 3 separate calls.
JP, when you're done, I need you to sign something in the office, okay?
Lisa?
JP?
Lisa, did you see the mice yet?
We have mice? Come on.
No, they're their own mice.
The mice turn around and wave at Lisa.
Oh, hi. I've officially lost my mind now.
We are doing a documentary on the spirit of Christmas.
Oh, wow. Okay, that sounds nice. Is there anything I can do for you?
Why don't they go with you to see how the magic happens? You all go with Lisa. You'll be able to see all the gears and oil that make this machine run.
Sure. I can totally find a few seconds. Come with me. JP, you still need to sign off on that grant from this morning.
Be right up.
Lisa and the mice leave, but the camera stays on JP. He goes back to fiddling on the guitar and picks up the mug to take a sip.
And no more Boilo until you sign this.
Busted. Doesn't take a sip and puts down the mug and guitar. Cut to Lisa and the mice in her office. She has a cell phone earbud in an ear, an office phone on one shoulder, insanely typing on the computer. The mice wait to see the gears and oil. JP comes in behind them. Lisa points big because she's talking to someone on the phone now and can't talk to him, to the paper that needs to be signed. He signs it.
Hey, I'm not seeing any oil or gears. Are you sure it's in here?
It's absolutely all in here.
Of course. Yeah, that's why we aren't this year. But we are excited for the spring. Yes, we have some outdoor shows in the works.
Over the phone call, we see Mouse 1 and 2 getting excited at all the sounds and calls and conversation. Lisa finishes the phone call, stops typing, and turns her chair to face the mice, who are now on her filing cabinet.
Okay. Whew. So, you're doing a documentary. That's super fun. Thank you for coming to Touchstone. I'm the managing director, and all of this helps get us funding so that we can put on original works and enriching programs for the community.
Very impressive.
Thank you. We've been around since 1981. We get to work with local artists, attend international theater festivals, work with students. We recently partnered with Moravian College and started an MFA theater program, the only one in the Lehigh Valley. Not to mention our annual beloved Follies.
Holy camole, that's a lot.
That all sounds very cool.
It really is. We're trying not to be too bummed this year that we won't be able to see our usual Follies audience, but it will still be a special year. We've been working with the city to do something at the tree lighting later today.
Today?
Talk about timing.
Why don't I connect you with their mayor? He would be a great person for you two to talk with about all things Christmas City. I'll get him on the horn.
Lisa opens a drawer. There is a red light coming from the drawer.
Wow.
Lisa pulls up a big red phone with a big button on it that says Mayor. She puts the receiver to her ear and hits the button.
Hey, it's Lisa Jordan over at Touchstone Theater. I have some young documentary makers who are interested in more information on the city. Yep. Okay. Sounds great. Thank you so much. I'll send them right over. Yep. I got the safety protocol sheet. Looks great. Everybody should have a good and safe time. We'll see you tonight. You're all set.
Wow, the mayor.
What a chance. What an interview. Thanks, Lisa.
Got it.
All the phones ring.
If you'll excuse me, I have to take these.
We follow the mice out the door and it closes behind them. We hear an uber pleasant,
"Thank you for calling Touchstone Theater,"
while they walk. Exterior. The mice in the parking lot on their way to the mayor's. We see Christopher Shore on his way to his car, mask and a box of toys. We can see there's a toy motorcycle in the box. He puts the box in the car, closes the door, and goes around to the driver's side.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell us what direction to go to find City Hall?
Yes, it's just right over the bridge. You can't miss it. If you get to Moravian College, you've gone too far. Way too far.
Great. We better get a move on then.
They hustle to get moving and yell back,
Thank you!
Shot of Christopher's face reacting to the casual exchange with mice. Is it odd that they're mice? Who knows? He gets in his car and leaves. We see the mice on their journey. They make their way down to Bond Brewery, but see the penguins getting PB&Js and drinking beers. The mice quickly readjust and head down past Molinari's, Charter Arts, Chris Kindle Mart, where the shopping cart ballet happens. It's very 1950s Esther Williams synchronized swimming. They continue past a parked car where someone is singing along with the radio at the top of her lungs. It's Mary Wright. She's trying to finish writing a card to tuck into a gift she's going to mail. The mice stop. They look at each other and then climb on each other's shoulders so that one pops its head up over her rolled down window.
'Cause if you cannot make yourself a good noise, tell me what you're doing here.
Excuse me.
You startled me.
You startled us.
Us?
Yes, me and Fred.
Hello.
We are currently working on a documentary on the spirit of Christmas, and you seem so filled with joy. We'd like to interview you.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to help you out, but I'm kind of in a rush. I have to get this in the mail before the post office closes. It may never get to Max before Christmas.
She goes back to finishing up the card.
Ask her who's Max.
Who's Max?
Oh, that's my grandson. Oh, he just turned 2. And I just found this adorable bear that is perfect for him.
Ooh, gift giving. Quick, let's capture this.
And I can't wait to see his face when he opens it. Of course, it'll be over FaceTime this year because of, well, 2020 and all, but still, at least I get to see him, right? That's what matters.
As she talks, we see the mice trying to rearrange themselves so that the camera is at the top. It doesn't work very well.
And you know, this bear plays music. That's what I love about it. Oh, here, let me show you.
She pulls a stuffed panda out of the box. Camera does a close-up of it. When the camera pulls back out, we now see Panda on stage singing a teddy bear song. At the end of the song, the camera zooms in close, pulls out again, and we are back at Mary's car with the 2 mice. Outside the car, and Mary is getting out and walking into the post office with a wrapped package.
Did you get that?
The mice leave the post office. Cut to the map where we see the mice making their way down 4th Street avoiding penguins. They pass by Godfrey Daniels and stop when they hear the music of an open mic. We see Winston Alozzi, Michael Duck, and Dave Fry, who plays his funny song about inflatable Christmas decor. The mice enjoy the tunes from the doorway, but they gotta go, and they quietly start to move on. More scenes happen along their journey. As mice pass the ice rink, maybe we see the penguins learning to skate. Maybe they pass a wedding on Sand Island. Maybe they pass all sorts of things. The old guy, Little Red, more penguin stuff, I don't know, we never finished writing this part. We hear beautiful organ music coming out of Central Moravian Church and find Greg Fufgeld of the Bach Choir. He lets them know that the Bach Choir concert will be online this year, but maybe they'll be able to find some good Christmas music in Nazareth at Martin Guitar.
Thanks!
Cut away to map showing mice making their way up Main Street by Moravian College, where they see Christopher again, walking the other way, still with his box of toys. Christopher double takes. Weren't those the mice he saw at Touchstone?
Hey, how was the mayor?
Oh, we know you.
Noticing the Moravian College sign.
I guess we went too far, huh?
We have been letting the wind take us. Wow, what a great place. Don't worry, we will meet the mayor before the tree lighting later tonight. But for now, we are on our way to a place called Martin Guitar in Nazareth.
Wow, if you want to make it to Nazareth and back to Bethlehem in time for the tree lighting, you've got some ground to cover. Here.
He pulls a sidecar motorcycle out of the box and puts it down on the ground for the mice.
No, we couldn't.
Please, take it. When else will I have this opportunity to help some journalist mice out when their journey got tough? Good luck.
Christopher exits, and the mice hop on the motorcycle. Cut away to motorcycle with mice figures on it and a sand belt making it look like they are flying down the road. We go back to the map and see just how far and fast they have gotten to Nazareth. Interior, shot of Bill George in his house looking at cards, a fire in the fireplace.
It's so,
Sound of a motorcycle crash.
What was that?
Bill exits the picture. Cut to mice all askew along the side of the road.
Ow!
What happened?
Black ice. I didn't see it.
Is the camera okay?
The camera? The camera? What about me? Am I okay? That's the question.
Well, are you?
Bill arrives on the scene.
Oh, you guys okay? I heard the sound of the crash.
We're fine. We're fine. Just poor Mr. Shore's motorcycle has seen its last Christmas.
Okay, come on. Let's get you inside by the fire. We'll take a closer look. I live just right here.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. At least he cares.
I care.
They exit. Crossfade to the mice sitting at a little table with hot chocolate and a super baby Christmas tree on the table, maybe 6 inches high. Bill is with them. They're laughing almost hysterically at the crash.
And that's when things started turning sideways.
My whole life passed in front of me.
I could see the grassy curve coming at us and thought,
Merry Christmas!
Really?
well, no, not exactly, but something like that.
Yeah, we do still have a lot to be grateful for. No breaks, no bruises.
And the camera still works.
What were you shooting?
Decoding the Spirit of Christmas.
That's the name of our documentary. Not that we've shot a foot of it yet.
We will.
I don't think we're any closer to understanding what Christmas is all about than we were before we began.
Don't be such a naysayer.
Nay. Try and stop me.
We've got a documentary to do.
I'm done. This Christmas thing is bogus. It's a runaround.
What about the tree lighting?
Tree lighting, tree smiting. I'm going home even if I have to walk.
Bill sensing a little bit of tension here.
Hey, guys, what do you say we celebrate a little with a song?
Are you crazy? Who wants to sing when it's dark and cold?
I haven't decoded anything about the spirit of Christmas, and you just smashed your motorcycle.
That you borrowed from Mr. Shore.
Besides, we don't sing.
Anymore. Not in front of humans anyway.
Everybody sings, especially when things don't look so bright. That's what music is for. Do you know in the bleak midwinter?
Sure, but you probably won't be able to put it in our key.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all.
Bill begins to play and sing. The mice hesitantly join in. Smiles all around, a kind of satisfying glow.
We better get moving if we're gonna make that tree lighting ceremony.
But I thought...
I've had a change of heart.
Outside, a rustling, and we can see something happening out the window. Chickens yelling, feathers flying. Bill goes to the window and looks out.
Something's in the coop.
Bill and the mice run outside to see what's going on, and they round the corner to find Sam Beetle wrestling with some chickens.
Sam!
Bill! Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't call. I was just gonna stop by and grab some eggs.
Sam, you don't pull them out of the chickens. They're in the coop.
What is going on? How cool. Mice! Is that one wearing a hat?
Yeah, these critters, I'm sorry, young journalists are in town doing a documentary.
On the spirit of Christmas.
Bill was just helping us get back to town. We had a bit of a accident.
Oh no, that stinks. Are you all okay?
We are actually better than ever.
Trying to get over to the tree lighting.
The spirit of Christmas, huh? Wow, that sounds awesome. I love the holiday season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh man, there is nothing quite like it. Hey, I can give you guys a ride. I'm heading there myself.
Hey, would you?
Sure thing. It can be my barter for the eggs. Hop in.
Thanks, Sam. See you down there soon, okay?
All right. Buckle up.
Sam's car peels out and we see the mice squish against the window. The car leaves frame and Bill is left standing there waving goodbye.
What a unique experience.
Exterior, Bethlehem City Hall. Sam pulls up to drop off the mice in front of where the tree lighting is happening. They're all singing and yelling the end of Deck the Halls, having a great time. The mice pile out of the car and turn back to Sam.
You're right. It's way more fun if you sing at the top of your lungs.
I never put my head out of a sunroof before.
You gotta soak up the season.
You sure do.
All right, are you two all set? Do you have everything?
I think so. Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, I'm gonna go try to find a parking spot. I'll see you cats later.
Cats? Where?
Got ya! Oh man, that was too easy. You two are a lot of fun. Okay, see you in a bit. Good King Wenceslas went down on the feast.
Sam peels away while the mice wave goodbye and approach City Hall. The mice barge in and have a conversation with the mayor about needing to bring joy to people, and the mayor explaining that we need to remain safe. The mayor has to rush off. He's a busy man and refers them to City Council. They go and talk to Councilwoman Olga Negron in the council chamber. She graciously listens to them. This is her job, after all. Olga tells them about what she misses most, parranda. She explains the tradition to them and then teaches them a traditional Puerto Rican song. After the song, they are all laughing together when Councilman Willie Reynolds starts to walk into chambers and stops abruptly with a look of surprise. Olga reminds him that it's their job to listen to all the voices in our community. Exterior, City Hall Plaza. Everyone is bundled up for the cold. We see the Penguins arrive. They are the choir for the special music. Out from City Hall comes a group of Olga's friends, musicians ending their parranda here. They are followed by the mayor and members of city government. The mayor speaks about the power of light in the darkness. Penguins and JP join in on the parranda song. The mayor lights the tree. Candles are lit, and then everyone begins to sing.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
The camera is now on the drone. The drone flies up and up toward the Star of Bethlehem. We see the Touchstone Company gathered around the tree in a large circle, sort of standing Whoville style. There is an instrumental break where we see the mice turn to each other.
Did you get any of that on tape?
Oops.
That's okay. Maybe you can't actually capture the spirit of Christmas. Maybe you just have to experience it.
Yup. That makes a good thesis.
Sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
The whole company gathers and starts to wave up at the drone. We all shout,
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
So we cut all that.
Hey, but that's just how the Follies crumbles.
We hope you enjoyed this little peek into the process and what might have been.
But instead, Follies is going to look a little something like this.